It was a violent weekend across the U.S. where police say 2 people died, 14 others hurt in a shooting on Saturday at a Juneteenth celebration in Round Rock, Texas. That suspect still on the loose. And also on Saturday, 9 people, including 2 young boys, wounded by a gunman who fired at families trying to keep cool at a neighborhood splash pad in a suburb of Detroit. Charlie DeMar is in that suburb, Rochester Hills, state of Michigan, of course. Charlie, this one's just really awful. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Tony. And sheriff's deputies here say they were able to arrive on scene in less than 2 minutes, thanks in part to technology that the department uses that allows them to hear 911 calls as they come in. But tragically, 9 people were caught in the gunfire. Chaos at a community splash pad in Rochester Hills, Michigan, Saturday. The sheriff says 42-year-old Michael Nash fired at least 28 shots at families trying to cool off just after 5 p.m.
Grabbed my medical kit out of my car and came up and tried to help people.
At least 9 people were wounded, including a husband and wife who were struck 7 times. Friends say they were shielding their 2 young children. A mom and her 8-year-old are both in critical condition. A 4-year-old from the same family was also shot.
It was incredibly random.
Rochester Hills mayor says a city employee's wife was also injured.
She was shot in the wrist, a broken arm, and then another bullet entered the abdomen, exited out the back. She's going to be fine.
Police say the gunman, who struggled with mental health challenges, calmly walked back to his car after the shooting and drove to a home less than a half-mile away. Police surrounded the house. They say the shooter killed himself. A handgun and a semi-automatic weapon were recovered.
There's anger that some individual would choose your city and your splash pad to carry out this act. And then there's mostly just care and concern.
Lord, I pray for Mayor Barnett.
On Sunday, the community joined for a prayer vigil at a local church. This as a team in protective gear worked to clean the splash pad. The mayor vows to reopen it after Saturday's mass shooting.
It's the exact antithesis of what you design a splash pad and what a splash pad's purpose is for, and that's to gather community and to celebrate families and to create memories. Now, this is the same community still reeling from the Oxford High School shooting that killed 4 students back in 2021 in this same county. And according to data from the FBI, Rochester Hills, where we are, is the safest city in the entire state of Michigan. Gayle?
Wow. Until yesterday. Once again, Charlie, splash pad and shooting, 2 words that don't go together again in this country.
Right.
Thank you so much.